Hello everyone, I am so excited to be here in Memphis with Grammy Award winner Dexter Allen.
And I'm also excited to be here with my friend Dr. Robert Nelson, President and CEO of the National Blues Museum in St. Louis, Missouri. And hello to all the blues lovers everywhere watching from around the world. This is a very exciting day for blues lovers everywhere.
Yeah, listen, Dexter, it's wonderful just to join you as we prepare to announce the nominees for the 2025 Blues Music Awards. The Blues Foundation honors the very best in blues recording and performances each May with the Blues Music Awards. And this year, we have 25 categories of nominees to announce.
And most of all, the Blues Music Awards will happen right here in Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the blues, on Thursday, May 8th, 2025. And tickets are on sale right now. You heard that? Right now.
Right now.
Not tomorrow.
Right
now.
Yeah.
And anyone who wants to attend can purchase their tickets by visiting the Blues Foundation's website at www.blues.org.
Tickets include dinner, music, nominee performances, and award presentations throughout the night. And you can purchase premium blocks of 10 seats for $2,250 or standard block of 10 tickets for $1,800. The Blues Foundation will also have individual seats at various prices, points from ranging from $85 to $180 each, man.
Wow. But you know what? The BMA show is one of my favorite nights of the year. So much amazing music. So much fun. And we should let our audience know that voting will begin as soon as this broadcast is over. The ballot will be available to all Blues Foundation members.
Membership is open for fans and industry alike, and it starts at just $25 per year. The Blues Foundation is a non-for-profit organization, and membership supports the important work that the Blues Foundation does to expand awareness of the blues and to ensure the future of the genre.
But you must be a member to vote for your favorite nominee. You can't do it for free.
Right.
If you're watching right now and you're not yet a member, just take a few moments to go to www.blues.org and click the join button. You can learn about different membership levels and easily join online. Then you'll receive a BMA ballot for this voting year.
Well, I guess we should get started with our first round of categories, and let's start with traditional blues.
Oh, yeah.
We're very excited to share with you the following nominees for Traditional Blues Album, Traditional Blues Male Performer, and Traditional Blues Female Performer, also known as the Coco Taylor Award.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And the nominees for Traditional Blues Album are John Primer and Bob Corrigator, Eden Brent, Mitch Woods, Cedric Burnside, Duke Rubillard. And the nominees for Traditional Blues Male are Cedric Burnside, Duke Rubillard, Jimmy Vaughn, John Primer, Jontavius Willis.
The nominees for Traditional Blues Female are Diana Greenleaf, Eden Brent, Rhiannon Giddens, Sue Foley, Teenie Tucker.
Congratulations to all of the nominees in the traditional blues categories. It's just pretty exciting to be standing in the midst of so many wonderful blues artists like yourself, man.
Well, I must admit that I'm a bit overwhelmed by the history behind these legendary men and women who are honored in this museum. It's just a great place to be.
Yeah.
It's great to have the Blues Foundation putting its energy into preserving blues heritage while it celebrates the blues recording and performance. Speaking of which, let's move on to the next group of categories.
Okay, let's do it.
It's the bookend of the blues. Acoustic blues birthed in the early part of the 20th century by bluesmen like Robert Johnson, Skip James, Bessie Smith, and the blues rock, the modern, hard-driving blues sound that made famous by Blues Hall of Famers like Stevie Ray Vaughan,
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Winter, and my best one,
Who?
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal, baby.
And the nominees for Acoustic Blues Album are Timsley Ellis, Sue Foley, Doug McLeod, Guy Davis, Jaron Paxton. And the nominees for Acoustic Artists are Doug McLeod, Eric Bibb, Guy Davis, Keb Mo, Kevin Burt, And the nominees for Blues Rock Album are Dennis Jones, Walter Trout, Mike Zito, Albert Castiglia, the Fabulous Thunderbirds. And the nominees for Blues Rock Artist are Albert Castiglia, Mike Zito, Tab Benoit, Tommy Castro, Walter Trout.
Wow, with just the nominees announced so far, I can only imagine what the BMA Awards show will be like. I mean, what a talented group of nominees.
Definitely.
Remember, folks, tickets to the Blues Music Awards show are open to the public and available right now at www.blues.org.
Hey blues fans and friends, check this out. I am here in front of stage costumes of 3 revered women of the blues world. Coco Taylor, Mavis Staple, and my girl Denise LaSalle. You should definitely make a trip to Memphis to visit the Blues Hall of Fame. The Blues Foundation is committed to honoring all the inductees for their lifetime achievement. But let's keep it moving. Now we're going to move on to the instrumentalists. Musicianship plays a large part in the studio and on stage. A great blues song or performance is about the lyrics and the music. But if you ain't got a top-notch band, man, musicians playing the notes, whether guitar, bass, drums, piano, harmonica, horn, or vocals, you ain't got a great song. The Blues Foundation strives to honor the individual musicians who make the music happen. And here are the nominees.
And the nominees for bass are Benny Turner, Bob Stroger, Jerry Jamat, Michael Mudcat Ward, Rodrigo Mantovani. And the nominees for drums are Chris Pete, Derek DeMar Martin, June Core, Kenny Beady Eyes Smith, Tony Bronigal. The nominees for guitar are Chris Kane, Christopher Kidd Anderson, Chris Stone, Kingfish Ingram, Eric Gales, Ronnie Baker Brooks. And the nominees for harmonica are Billy Branch, Bob Coriator, Kim Wilson, Mark Hummel, Rick Estrin. The nominees for horn are Jimmy Carpenter, Doug James, Deanna Rogard, Trombone Shorty, Vanessa Collier. And the nominees for Pine Top Perkins piano player are Anthony Gerasi, Ben Levin, Bruce Katz, Eden Brent, Mitch Woods. The nominees for vocals are Beth Hart, Billy Price, Curtis Salgado, Danielle Nicole, Ruthie Foster.
Next up, contemporary blues. Now, this category represents the modern take on blues. Contemporary blues uses elements other than those found in traditional blues. Different harmonies and rhythms, more elaborate production values. It honors blues traditions while recognizing the growth and change of music from generation to generation. Let's hear who our contemporary nominees are for 2025.
And the nominees for Contemporary Blues Album are Shamika Copeland, Ronnie Baker Brooks, Vanessa Collier, Chris Kane, Rick Estrin and the Nightcats. And the nominees for Contemporary Blues Male are Chris Kane, Johnny Sansone, Mike Zito, Castro Coleman, a.k.a. Mr. Sip, Ronnie Baker Brooks. And the nominees for Contemporary Blues Female are Beth Hart, Carolyn Wonderland, Danielle Nicole, Ruthie Foster, Vanessa Collier.
You know what, Robert? Things are getting more and more exciting.
Yeah.
So let's keep it going. I know the audience is very eager to hear the next group of nominees.
Now, on to my personal favorite. Now, and this is soul blues.
Right.
And Dex, you know a little bit about this style of blues. You're from Mississippi.
Right.
Now, soul blues emerged from the southern U.S. and it originated from a combination of styles to include a strong gospel influence. So let's hear who our soul blues nominees are.
The nominees for Soul Blues Album are Curtis Salgado, Sugar Ray Rayford, Billy Price, Kat Riggins and her Blues Revival, Anthony Paul Soul Orchestra featuring Willie Jordan. The nominees for Soul Blues Male are Alabama Mike, Billy Price, Curtis Salgado, Johnny E. Rawls, William Bell. The nominees for Soul Blues Female are Anika Chambers, Candace Ivory, Kat Riggins, Thornita Davis, Venice Thomas.
Well, that was exciting to hear.
Congratulations, nominees.
But check this out. Now we coming to the final set of nominees. The big awards.
The big ones.
That I know everybody's been waiting for.
So let's go. I hope you guys are ready. Here we go. Best Emerging Artist Album, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, Band of the Year, and the BB King Entertainer. And here are your nominees.
The nominees for Best Emerging Artist are Prakash Slim, Destiny Rawls, Jovin Webb, Johnny Gullidge, Piper in the Hard Times.
The nominees for Song of the Year are Blues for My Dad, Chris Kane, Blues in My DNA, Ronnie Baker Brooks, Mama, I Love You, Albert Castiglia, Kevin Burt, Jerry Jamont, Tough Mother, John Hahn and Will Kimbrough, Watch the World Go By, Bob Dowell and Eden Brent. These for Album of the Year are Shamika Copeland, Curtis Salgado, Cedric Burnside, Billy Price, Anthony Paul Soul Orchestra featuring Willie Jordan. The nominees for Band of the Year are Anthony Paul Soul Orchestra, John Nemeth and the Blue Dream, Nick Moss Band, Rick Estrin and the Nightcats, Southern Avenue. The nominees for BB King Entertainer of the Year are Duke Rubillard, Castro Coleman aka Mr. Sip, Rick Estrin, Shamika Copeland, Sugar Ray Rayford.
I think that covers it. You now know who the 2025 Blues Music Award nominees are in each of the 25 categories. Congratulations to all the nominees.
Definitely big congratulations. And most of all, remember, voting begins now, right now, and closes on February 28th at 6 p.m. Central Time. If you are already a member of the Blues Foundation, all you need is your member login and your password.
And if you're not a member of the Blues Foundation, you can join online or call the Blues Foundation offices to help in joining. Once you join, you will receive an email with instructions and the link to vote.
And just remember, if you need any assistance, the Blues Foundation staff is here to help. Don't hesitate to reach out with any questions that you may have.
And I hope to see each of you at the Blues Music Awards, May 8th in Memphis, Tennessee. Tickets are on sale now at www.blues.org. And you can purchase individual tickets or blocks of 10. And you will not want to miss the show. I mean, this is the biggest night of the year for blues.
Very big night, yeah. Listen, when you go to purchase your tickets to the Blues Music Awards, you can also purchase tickets to the Blues Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which will be on May 7th, 2025. Now, those tickets are just $85 each and are well worth their price.
Oh, yeah.
I think they got food there, too. Anyway, the Blues Foundation hosts a cocktail reception for Blues Hall of Fame inductees, current Blues Hall of Famers, and BMA nominees ahead of the ceremony, and your ticket includes that reception. It's a very special ceremony that you don't want to miss.
I mean, this is definitely the highlight that you just don't want to miss.
Oh, you don't want to miss that.
Thank you guys for watching this broadcast. I hope you are as excited about the list of nominees as we are. Remember, the Blues Foundation is a 501c3 non-for-profit organization. Consider donating in addition to your membership to support their work to celebrate blues culture.
You know what, Robert? That's a wrap, man. Special thanks to all our BMA sponsors, Arts Memphis, Tennessee Arts Commission, Memphis Tourism, and BMI for all of your support.
See you in Memphis this May.